Hi guys, welcome. It's Zam. I'm here to introduce one of my decks that I promised to showcase, and that's going to be Baylen the Haymaker. It is my most played deck. It is Naya colored, which is red mountain, green forest, and white plains. Recently started learning magic terms for color combos, and yeah, I saw him. I really love token generation. It's one of my favorite things. So I immediately decided, cool, this looks fun. I can immediately start doing stuff with him right off the bat. Great, and only 3 colors? Awesome. So here he is. I of course have them in my Dancing Toothless sleeve. I've had these sleeves for about 8 months, and they become my standard sleeve for all my commanders. Here are all the tokens that I use. I recently added some mercenary stuff, so I have mercenary token, Tyrannid token, goblin token, bird token, copy, insect, cat beast, Space Marine Devastator with an Astartes, rabbits, a rebel token, that'll be, and, well, as you can see, a few more. I actually don't know why I have an elemental token. We'll see. I haven't really explored this deck in a while. And of course, I bought some of these tokens normally. These ones, though, are special. They're from a brand called Wizard of Barge, or Wizard of the Barge. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just think they're really fun and cool, and I like the art style. Alright, our first card that we have is Anointed Procession. I don't think I need to explain much more. It's if an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, you create twice that many tokens. Pretty easy at that. Next is Biophagus, which is a really good mana dork. I like it because it adds 1 mana of any color. You could just use it for that. Helps with pain for stuff. And if it's a creature, it actually comes in with an additional 1/1 counter. It's nice. I like it. Next is the Talon Jackal. He's really good if you get him out early or if someone's open, because whenever he deals damage to a player, he gets to find you a land and put onto the battlefield tapped, but it is a land you didn't have before, so great ramp. Next is Assemble the Legion. It's an enchantment that lets you create 1/1s on your upkeep, and it gets a muster counter on your upkeep too. It's really cool. It's really good for fast damage if you could get it out. And it's, of course, meant for more token generation. It's cool. I like it. Oh, Mountain. We'll set that to the side. If we pull a land, we'll just put them to the side. Oh, and next is Ascend from Avernus. I really like this card because when I have my lands out and I have the mana I need, and everyone think, okay, cool, we have everything dead now. And then I do this, and suddenly all those creatures that they've been board wiping and killing are back out, ready to smack them again the next turn, unless I can give them haste. Next is Azure Tech, Deepest Foundation. I pulled them around the beginning of April or the end of March when I went to Chicago. I bought a box of Ixalan, and I pulled them, and I read his effect and immediately thought, yes! More tokens. More. Because he has Vigilance, he's 6/6, 6-pip with 2 white. If 1 or more creature tokens would be created under your control, 3 times that many of those tokens are created instead. And if he dies, he actually flips. And he becomes the Temple of Civilization, which adds mana. And I can pay 3 to transform him back, and that's if I attacked with 3 creatures. It's cool. He basically never dies. You need to exile him to get rid of him. Really fun for if you can get him out. Next is Overgrowth. It's just a simple ramp spell to give you more mana in the game. I like it. I always thought of replacing it though to get some more ramp spells in, but this will do. Next is a forest, a Kamigawa forest. Next is a Secret Lair forest. Next is Elspeth the Storm Slayer. I pulled this out of a Tarkir collector booster box. It is 401. She doubles token generation as well. She acts like Anointed Procession, and she creates tokens herself. If I have a lot of creatures on the field, I'll just make them all flying. It's really useful. It's cool. I've had her be a win con at least twice so far. Really cool to get out. I like her. Next is Ocelot Pride. If I could get him out turn 1, he's really good at creating more tokens for life gain. I like him a lot, and he creates even copies of tokens that come out to the battlefield on the same turn. Really good. Next is a Windscarred Crag. Next is a Memorial for Glory. It's a land from the 40k set, at least this one is. It comes in the Forces of the Imperium precon. I mainly kept it so that I could sacrifice it to create tokens when needed. You'll probably see some lands for that purpose as well. Next is a Bloomburrow land of Plains. Next is a Brothers War land. I really like the Brothers War land. I don't know. It's just great. Next is Anam Pakal Thousandth Sun. Whenever I attack with non-gnome creatures, I get to add a 1/1 counter onto Anam Pakal, and I get to create X 1/1 colorless, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on him. So it's a lot of good token generation. It's cool. Next is a Brothers War Mountain. Next is a Thunder Junction Mountain. Next is Mace of the Valiant. Now really think about this. If it's equipped to any creature, and you see all this token generation, this gets big real quickly. It's really fun, it's insane, and add that to Baylen, give Baylen some trample, you'll probably be swinging for lethal pretty quickly, if you get the right hand, of course. Next is a Brothers War Mountain. Brothers War Forest. Okay, I love the Brothers War's full arts. I can't tell you why. Maybe it's the mech nerd inside of me. Next is Parallel Lives. It's another token doubler because if I lose one, I should always have something as backup. I don't really have anything that brings stuff from the graveyard too often, except for obviously that Ascent from Avernus. I also have others, I believe, which we should be seeing soon. Next is a Tarkir Dragonstorm I land, but with the forest and foil. Next is a Kamigawa forest. Next is a foil mountain from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Another foil forest from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Kamigawa Plains. Next is a Mishra's Babel. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's from the recent Secret Lair that dropped, from the pencil art. I really like the art style. I really like the art styles a lot. Unfortunately, this is the only one I bought. I wish I could buy it all, though. Swifties, always good to have. Wish I had a Lightning Greaves instead, but this will do. Blasphemous Act, always good to have some board wipes no matter what. Secret Lair Forest, always love it. And the Temple of Abandon. I love Scry lands. It's something you'll see. I don't really care for the life gain. Probably will bite me in the butt. Next is a Space Marine Devastator. I grabbed these because of the squad ability, which creates token copies, as well as it's really good artifact and enchantment removal. I've had this come in clutch a lot of times with when people have impact tremors and other things that could be messing me up. Next is an Arcane Signet. Always good to have a mana rock somewhere. Kamigawa Plains. Another Kamigawa Plains. A Ghostly Dancer. I mainly grabbed him for whenever an enchantment I control enters you, and whenever you fully unlock a room, I create one of these guys. It's good. It helps. It really helps for that token generation. Next is a Silkenzen Crucible of Defiance. It's a good mountain which adds some 1/1 colorless spirit tokens. It do have 4, and I have to discard this from hand. I can't just do it. I probably will switch this out for something a bit more viable, or just honestly, I need lands. But I love the art, which is the real reason why I added it. Next is Cultivate for some ramp. Next is a Farewell, because if you're not playing white, why are you not just telling everyone you hate everything? Next is a Secret Lair Plains. Next is Sporosis. Oh my god, I can't stress how often this has been very helpful with me getting more lands because I need them. I highly recommend this card if you can get it. I think it's $8 now. And if you read it here, you get to look for basic lands equal to like the X. I didn't know that you had to pay the same mana for both X's, so I've had some issues there, but either way, very useful. Got me lands when I absolutely needed it. Well, to get for next turn. And it's a defender. May not be able to attack, but really good at just fetching. Next is a Form of Posse. That's where my mercenary tokens came in. Really good for the X, and if you think about it with some of that ramp that I showed you, really good at just having enough tokens out to give Baylen some juice. Ixalan Forest. Perch Protection. I know Teferi's protection is better, but it's about the friendship. I can't help it. I like it a lot. I do cast it sometimes for just the 4, but this was very useful at basically saving my life. And a lot of the times when I do, I find myself still alive and able to dish out the damage that they try to dish out to me. And they always try to be prepared for it, but for some reason, they never are after I cast this. It's so weird. Ooh, Hardened Scales. Gotta have Hardened Scales. It's 1 mana, and it gives that one extra 1/1 counter. Next is Aggravated Assault. Really good if you want another combat phase for 5 mana, and 2 mountains. And yeah, it's just been so useful. I love the art style of Wilds of Eldraine. I can't stress. I hope they bring this back. It's so good. Next is Celestine the Living Saint. She has helped me a lot. There is a weird combo in this that has me always bringing back stuff with her. It's really cool. It's really fun. Great flyer. Great lifelink. I think I may want to build a commander deck around her in the future, but that's a separate conversation. Really cool. Bring shit from the graveyard to your battlefield. Next is a Restless Ridgeline. It's really new. I added this not too long ago, and I've actually yet to use this in a game. I hope it does something for me. I like that this gives +2/0 to a creature, and it untaps that creature too, as well as it's a good red-green, the dual land. It's fun. Next is the Rogue's Passage, in case I want to get Baylen in there or another big creature to cause some damage. Really fun. Next is Ixalan Mountain. Next is Peregrine Took for that extra token generation. Well, it gives it extra food. It's cool. And if you have enough food, you could draw a card with it. Actually kind of combos well with Baylen, because think about it. You have 3 foods. You tap those 3 foods to draw a card with Baylen's ability. Then you sack them and you get an extra card draw. I don't know why you would sack it unless you can get more. Next is the Disenchant for extra removal. Next is Secret Arcade. So Secret Arcade, if I remember right, it combos with Ghostly Dancers for an infinite combo. Really solid, and out of nowhere you have a bunch of spirits that can help out Baylen or just give you some defenders. Next is a Pyroblast because I hate blue. There's no other reason why. Try a Turvagon Prime. I like this card. I love it that it has trample. The X value is really nice if you have the mana for it. And it helps you create those 1/1 Tyranids tokens with him. Really good. It has helped me a lot in many games. Next is a Nature's Rhythm. It's a good tutor to find a creature from your library. And it does have Harmonize, which you could cast from the graveyard and just do it again. Solid. Next is a Resurrection to, bring more stuff from your graveyard. Oh, single target. Next is a Fountain Bell to help out with some land draw. I do have it. I've had issues with it in the past in this deck, so it's nice to have. Next is Explore to cast some more lands and get a card draw. Next is Krenko Mob Boss. You don't need to ask why. More Gobby-Goos. Next is a Path of Ancestry. I love the Scry ability. I love the artwork from Command Masters. It's really good. Next is a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Plains. Next is a Toxicrane. Oh yeah, I should explain it. So I've had this shut down a board once. I can't remember which land is a game changer, which prevents all combat damage, but a guy says, hey, what does that do? Oh, all lands basically lose their abilities, but they could tap for any mana. And he's like, wait, what? And out of nowhere, him who's survived for like 10 turns because nobody can attack him, everyone just starts swinging at him and he's like, alright, that's fair. It was really, really funny. He very good at negating it. Next is Athari Sun Glory. It gets experience counters, and I create 2/2 rebels for each of those experience counters when it attacks. And if a rebel's still alive, I can actually return them from the graveyard onto the battlefield tapped. Really solid. And think about it. If you combo that with the Restless Ridgeline, you can have them ready to go in no time. Alright, next is a Kamigawa Plains. Next is a Deflecting Palm, because I've had some people really do some damage with me out of nowhere. So I wanted an answer to it, and this is the only one I got. I know Deflecting Swat exists, but Deflecting Swat is more expensive. Next is a Farseek. Next is a Ixalan Forest in foil. And next is a Craterhoof Behemoth. So this is what I primarily use the Nature's Rhythm for, to bring him out, and then out of nowhere, all those tokens, all those creatures that I have, will be swinging for lethal. Solid, solid card. Next is a Harrow, or Harrow. Next is an Ixalan Mountain. Next is a New Horizons. Adds a 1/1 counter too. Very useful. Next is a Soul Ring, because what commander deck would not have it? Next is a Rebuff the Wicked. Yeah, as you notice, I've have some unique counter spells in here that are non-blue, because I've had plenty of times where people will try to target my Baylen and try and target the board and I just needed some removal to it, or some answer and interaction to it. So this was very useful. Next is Vexilus Praetor, because come on, that secondary effect. Well, he has Flash, so you could just cast them quickly to save your commander. Vigilance, and your commanders you control have protection from everything. That is an answer to protect your boy. Actually, doesn't I think that also gives them like a rogue's passage thing where they can't block them too. Next is a bountiful promenade. I pulled this out of Commander Mass. No, I pulled this out of the Battle for Baldur's Gate. That's what it is, and it's just great. When you're playing Commander, you're not usually playing just one person. You always usually play against two or more. So this is a great starting hand card. Next is a Rampant Growth. Next is a Termagant Swarm. So when this dies, you create that many 1/1 counters equal to its power. And it's just a 1 pip and whatever X, so you could easily start getting some tokens out there pretty quickly with him if you try and get him killed. Which I do, of course. Next is Krenko Street Kingpin. He gets 1/1 counters, and then he creates that many red goblins. Really solid. I've had this turn 1 with a Soul Ring Mountain, and by turn 2 he was out, and he was starting to make work. My fastest game was with him. Next is the Spore Frog, because why would I not want to prevent combat damage? It's saved me so many times. Next is a Many Partings. A 1 mana the ramp, or just able to get a land into my hand, and I create a food token. It's great. I've had it help so many times when I'm like 2-land hand, but I have this. So yeah, solid card. Recommend it. It's from the Lord of the Rings set. Next is a Command Tower from Command Masters. It's foil. I really like this. This is the first Command Tower that I saw where I was like, this is badass. I love it. Alright, next is the Doubling Season. Solid. Why would I not have this? It doubles counters as well as it double tokens. It's a great card. I highly recommend it for anyone who wants to just double. Next is an Aberrant. It's another removal against enchantments and artifacts to players that control. It's great. There's another card from the Tyranid set called Acolyte Hybrid that does the same, but I like this one more because at least when I destroy something, that player doesn't draw. Solid card. Next is a Springheart Nantuko. I don't normally use him to copy a card. I mainly use him to create more green insects. Solid. I like it. Next is a Kamigawa Forest. Just setting these aside to make it a little quicker. Next is Evolving Wild. Great fetch land, or just great to have in any deck. If you see this in your hand, don't throw it away. Use it. Next is Karlach, Fury of Avernus, my #1 waifu in Baldur's Gate 3. She gives you an extra combat, and they gain first strike as well. Solid. Highly recommend her to run in any aggressive deck. Next is Flaming Fist. It helps with Baylen, and imagine Baylen with Trample. And Double Strike. That is scary. Next is Frontline Rush. Gives you some goblins real quickly for 2 mana. And you could just give it more power if you want. Next is Burnished Heart. Okay, here's the combo I was talking about. So I would use Celestine to get lifelink, bring it back, sack it, and I would repeat it to get my lands out. It's helped a lot. It's a simple combo and a good combo. I'd recommend it. But of course, there's better ways to get lands. This is just a combo that I could use with the cards that I have now. Next is Martial Coup. Really good for creating tokens as well as a board wipe. Solid. I recommend it. Next is Last March of the Ent. It's so good. Imagine just big Baylen just giving you a bunch of creatures, and you just throw them out there. And then you get board swipe. Next is a Plains from Secret Lair. Next is Horn of Gondor. Creates white humans, and I create that more white humans just by tapping this. It's good. And then lastly is Annie Joins Up. It deals 5 damage upon entering to a target creature or a planeswalker, and if a trigger ability of a legendary creature controls triggers, it triggers an additional time. So, solid. I think it works with Ozure. I think that's why I added this. I like it. Alright. That's my Baylen deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me what you'd like in the comments to how you would like to improve this on a budget, of course. And what you like about this deck. We'll most likely upgrade it in the future as, well, why would I not want to upgrade it more? Yep, it's really cool. And I have fun with it. You guys have a nice day. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.